Welcome to I'm Your Target Demographic, and today we're looking at the Justice League. With the DC Cinematic Universe ramping up and a Justice League movie on the way, now is the perfect time to delve into what that is exactly. This is a superficial look, aimed at people that have zero idea what the Justice League is, so for those of you wanting an in-depth history, this video may not cover all the bases. Throughout the 1950s, DC Comics was in somewhat of a golden age, where huge characters now were first introduced. We had big names like Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, but we were also seeing characters like The Flash, Aquaman, Green Lantern, and Martian Manhunter becoming popular. In 1960, the group then called the Justice League of America, or JLA for short, first appeared. After just a few issues together, they got their own dedicated series. Interestingly, Batman and Superman were included in the group but rarely were involved in storylines, likely to give more attention to the lesser-known characters. If you're unfamiliar with this original team, let's do a quick roll call. You likely know who Batman is, but just in case, he's the millionaire Bruce Wayne, who lost his parents due to crime and now fights to protect people from it. We've got Superman, the alien who was raised on Earth and gets immense power from the sun, making him one of Earth's strongest warriors. We've got Wonder Woman, a princess from a hidden land where Greek mythology comes to life and warrior Amazons rule. Next up, we've got the Flash, a speedster who can tap into something called the Speed Force in order to move at exceptionally high speeds, capable of traveling through time and space. We've got Aquaman, the king of the underwater realm of Atlantis. Green Lantern is a hero capable of using an alien ring to conjure up constructs and weapons made of energy. There's a whole team of Green Lanterns, and many of them have served on the Justice League. The last original member is also likely the least well known, and that's Martian Manhunter, another alien that is capable of shape-shifting and is also an extremely powerful telepath able to read and manipulate others' minds. This is the original team, but many others have been part of the Justice League since its inception. Throughout the 70s, we especially started to see more and more people joining the JLA, including B and C listers like the Elongated Man and Red Tornado. It was around 1986 when the Justice League of America started to become more well known as simply the Justice League, since a lot of their feats were to protect the entire world and most of their members were not American, or even Earthlings for that matter. We also saw spin-offs like Justice League Europe and Extreme Justice. This all got a little complicated, but things were simplified in the early 90s when the Justice League became one team and they focused on the original 7 members who haven't been together for about 10 years. Another hero who becomes important is a character called Cyborg, who was created in the 80s and served primarily as a member of the Teen Titans, but he was made a prominent member of the Justice League in 2011. If you don't read comics, you might have seen the Justice League in various other forms. There have been cartoons of the various Justice League characters since the 60s, all the way up to the more recent Young Justice. In terms of live action, members have appeared in all sorts of shows and movies, with the most recent being the DC Cinematic Universe and an upcoming Justice League movie, which features most of the prominent members except for Green Lantern, who will have a movie releasing following Justice League and will likely join the team after that. The 2011 Green Lantern movie was notoriously disliked, so they likely want to wait for the memory of that film to fade away. The movie also doesn't include Martian Manhunter, and there don't seem to be any plans to incorporate him, though he is featured prominently on the TV show Supergirl. If you're interested in the Justice League, you can either head to your local comic book shop and ask for recommendations on where to start, or you can wait until the movie hits the big screen in 2017. Thanks for watching.